chairmanship of People's Democratic Party to North threatens Nigeria's democracy coalition. The PDP NEC had recently approved the recommendation of its committee to zone the position of national chairman to the north. The coalition of northern groups, CNG, has frowned at the resolution taken at the National Executive Committee meeting of the People's Democratic Party, zoning the national chairmanship to the north, describing it a contradiction and threat to the consolidation of democracy in Nigeria. The PDP NEC had recently approved the recommendation of its committee to zone the position of national chairman to the north. Ťhŕëâțéńś Sulaiman, spokesperson of the CNG, on Saturday said it is contradictory and deceptive for the party NEC to leave the contest of presidential ticket open to all while restricting the national chairmanship position to the north. It is as much an abuse of acceptable democratic process as it is contradictory, deceptive, ultra-vires, and alien to political party traditions everywhere. One fails to understand why the PDP would rather exclude the state southern Nigeria and then them the right to vote and be voted for in a free and fair process for the highest position in the party, and at the same time allow open contest for the presidential ticket. This is only a valid tactic to deceive the North into ultimately deciding the presidential slot, which must be rejected by insisting on an inclusive process for all party and offices in all the parties. It is unfortunate that the PDP, after the humiliation of 2015, has still not learned from the lesson of history and is still bent on enforcing arbitrary under democratic practice that are harmful to internal party democracy and potentially threaten the consolidation of democracy in the country. We at the CNG are insisting on the emergency of a purposeful, credible, capable, and result-oriented leadership that would be achieved through a free and fair and inclusive process and not by deceit, blackmail, threat, or grandstanding. We therefore reiterate our call for all the political parties to internal democratic processes to prevail in the selection of both party and elective position freely and fairly without the need to disenfranchise any group of people or tribe for whatever intent or purpose. We therefore warn that any party that attempts to disenfranchise any group or section of the country stands to be roundly rejected by the North, Sulaiman said. Okay, I think this so-called 2023 presidency is beginning to get more and more interesting. I kept on asking, and I asked before and I will ask again. What's the level of insecurity with the way things are in this country? Are these people really okay by fighting over 2023 presidency instead of them talking about how to secure the nation, or how to try and cut off all these people that are causing mayhem in the whole state, instead of them to look for those people, or rather look for a way on how to stop all these people that are causing trouble in this nation, people that are making lives unbearable, or even look for a way to secure homes and business and even jobs for all the people that are littered all over IDP camp. They are not doing anything of such. Instead, they are busy fighting over 2023 presidency, and I still don't get this. How selfish can these people be? Haven't they had enough of destroying this nation that they want to destroy Nigeria even more before they get well, or before they become okay from it? What is their problem exactly? Or is it that they are not tired of wrecking this country? That is why they are still here busy fighting over 2023 election. And most of them that are fighting over this 2023 position, do they even know if they are going to make it till that 2023, or how? Or have politicians in Nigeria now become God, that they feel that they can predict the future? I don't get these people at all. So people are lamenting, like people from the comment section. Someone say group of fools, and the other person say when the southern governors say presidential ticket should be given to them. Please, what is your view on that? This your presidential ticket is indeed very, very strong for me to even pronounce. Well, very soon you will have Arewa president leeches. They must be out of their minds. That is why they are fighting over 2023 presidency. And so many people are saying, if they like, let them fight from now till tomorrow. If we want, we will not allow them to take over this country the way they want to. That the so-called 2023 presidency they are fighting for will not allow the election to take place. Then we'll see what they will do, if they are going to kill themselves or how they are going to go about it. They think they are smart. We will show them that we are smart. Them. And I laugh to that. With the way things are going in this country, only God Almighty is going to save us. Now these people are busy fighting over 2023 presidency. The North are saying that they are going to rule Nigeria forever. And I laugh to that. And again, here comes the Jagaban of Nigeria, not of Lagos, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who had returned back from his 3 months UK trip where he went to treat himself. Well, and so many Nigerians like me are lamenting and asking that if this Bola Ahmed Tinubu can actually stay in London for 3 months for medical trip, that the money he spent over there for these 3 months, we all know how expensive London really is, and he could stay there for 3 months. Okay, and now people are asking, all the money he spent over there, is it not enough for him to use in building up a private hospital, even if it's not local or government hospital, a general hospital for that? I'm saying a private hospital. Can't we have a good private hospital here in Nigeria where good surgeon, because we have thousands of Nigerian medical surgeons, we have good ones over there in abroad. Even the people that are even treating Bola Ahmed Tinubu over there are Naija people, all of them. It's just that we Nigerians, we don't know the value of our people. That is why it seems as if maybe we don't know what we have, or we don't have any. We have a lot, but the problem is we don't know the value of what we have. Well, they should continue fighting over presidency. Bola Tinubu is also back to come and start his own campaign. I'm very sure of that. Well, we don't know how this whole thing is going to unfold, but as it is right now, we're going to cross our fingers and watch how this whole thing is going to end. Or you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.